Attention on deck. Please rise for our invocation.
I invite you to pray. Gracious God, we thank you for this opportunity to stop and acknowledge the accomplishments of these graduates. These sailors have proven that they can be responsible by being committed to themselves and by being committed to others. They have shown great perseverance and ambition. May they find happiness in their power to achieve excellence in all that they do. We know that none of this would have been possible without their knowledgeable and dedicated instructors, their diligent and committed SLPOs and A-School staff, or without the guidance and support of their family and friends. Bless these graduates as they move on from one challenge to another. Be with us now. This is our prayer. Amen.
Amen. Please be seated. Good morning, Commander Bryant, chaplain, staff, family and friends, and most importantly, graduates. Welcome to the graduation ceremony for Machinist Mate Class 2318 Alpha and Electrician's Mate Class 2305 Mike. Today is a special day for these sailors as it marks the completion of long weeks of hard work, and I am pleased that we are here to recognize the efforts and achievements of these young men and women. Today's guest speaker is from Tampa, Florida, and joined the Navy in January 2014. After completing recruit training in Great Lakes, Illinois, he attended Nuclear Field A School, Power School, and then Prototype here in Goose Creek, South Carolina. Upon completing training, he was selected as a junior staff instructor where he mentored and trained students how to stand watch on a nuclear reactor plant. Afterwards, he was stationed aboard the USS Hartford, a nuclear-powered fast attack submarine stationed in Groton, Connecticut. After 8 months on board, he was made leading petty officer of Reactor Control Division, coordinating maintenance and upkeep for vital reactor plant instrumentation and control systems. During his time on board, he supported 1 Yukon deployment, 2 surge deployments, and an 18-month shipyard availability. In May 2022, he reported to Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, where he was assigned as an instructor in digital electronics and microprocessors, where he has taught 3 classes before being selected as a section leading petty officer, a role given to staff members who exhibit the highest standards of personal conduct and who promulgate excellence. It is my pleasure to introduce Chief Electronics Technician, Submarines Qualified, Tyler Smith.
Morning, Commander Bryant, chaplain, family and friends, and graduates. So I'd like to start off by repeating some words that many of the graduates have heard time and time again. We, as the Naval Nuclear Power Propulsion community, have an unmatched record of safety, reliability, and sustained operational readiness. We have achieved and we sustain this record by ensuring our nuclear reactor plants are staffed with the most competent and the most trustworthy operators that we can supply to the fleet. All of you, as graduates of your respective A schools, can take pride in having completed the first leg of your journey in the nuclear training pipeline and to joining this elite community. If you find the journey to be difficult, know that it is meant to be. We do not strive to make this training simple, to make it easy, because we need people that are capable of overcoming extreme obstacles and adversity head-on. People like you. To the families, thank you. Know that they have made it through arduous times, long days, difficult exams, and some difficult instructors to make it to where they are today. So be proud of what they have done and know that they are well on their way to achieving much, much more. As Admiral Hyman G. Rickover once stated, what it takes to do a job will not be learned from management courses. It is principally a matter of experience, the proper attitude, and common sense, none of which can be taught in a classroom. Human experience shows that people, not organizations or management systems, get things done. So graduates, as you advance in your careers and move to positions of greater leadership and technical ability, remember finally that no matter the task, it is who you are and what you believe yourself capable to do, which marks the line between failure and success. Military members, attention! Graduating students, I will now promote you to the rank of 3rd class petty officer. To all who shall see these presents, Greetings! Greetings! Know ye by the authority invested in me, and reposing special trust and confidence in patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities of these sailors, I do hereby appoint you to the rank of 3rd Class Petty Officer in the United States Navy, as such from the 21st day of April, 2023. Your appointment as a Petty Officer in the United States Navy makes you heir to a long and proud tradition of naval leadership. By accepting this appointment, you are charged with demonstrating those standards of performance, moral courage, and dedication to the Navy and the nation, with which you will serve as an example to your fellow Navy men and women. Your desire to excel and to guide others must be boundless. Your appearance must be a model for others, and your performance must be a continual reflection of your sincerity, attention to duty, and moral responsibility. By exhibiting unfailing trust and obedience toward superiors, cooperation and loyalty to your peers, understanding and strength to your subordinates, you will contribute greatly to the effectiveness and good name of the United States Navy. Family and friends, please join me in a round of applause for the Navy's newest 3rd Class Petty Officers. Please be seated.
Each of these sailors has earned their new title. There are those, however, that stand out from the rest as evidenced by having the highest grade point average among their classmates. The instructors, advisors, and classmates recognize them for their achievements in the classroom, and we call these sailors our honor graduates. Today's honor graduates are Machinist Mate, 3rd Class, Rafael Lente. Electrician's Mate, 3rd Class, Hunter Fioretto. Honor graduates, front and center.
Left face.
The Honor Graduate Award will be presented by Commander Bryant and Senior Chief Alex Benson. Military personnel, attention to honors. From Commanding Officer, Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, to Machinist Mate, 3rd Class, Rafael Lente, and Electrician's Mate, 3rd Class, Hunter Fioretto. Congratulations for achieving the highest grade point average among all graduates from your class at Nuclear Field A School, Charleston. Your standing as number 1 reflects your personal motivation, academic excellence, and dedication to duty. Your outstanding performance serves as a superb example to your shipmates and is in keeping with the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. Signed, S.J. McGinnis, Captain, United States Navy. Military personnel, please be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce the Section Leading Petty Officer, Machinist Mate Class 2318 Alpha. Chief Machinist Mate, Surface Warfare, Air Warfare, and Information Warfare Qualified, Kelvin Mercedes.
Thank you, Pastor Wagner, for the introduction. Good morning, Commander Bryant. Good morning, Chaplain. Good morning, families and friends, and most importantly, graduates. First off, congratulations. During the past couple of months together, you all have made me and Petty Officer Dorman think about words that represent you guys as a team. We've pondered this for weeks. The words that came to mind were perseverance and grit. No, nothing worthwhile is easy. No one of achievement has avoided failure, sometimes catastrophic failure. But they keep at it. They learn from their mistakes and they don't quit. The key to persevering is what we do in times of pain. But for some of you that struggled mentally and physically, that changed you. Heartache, loss, disappointment, they don't leave us the same. You can come out bitter, or you can come out better. You can come out defeated, giving up on your dreams, or you can come out with a new fire, a new passion, excited about the opportunities in front of you. You guys have a lot of opportunities in front of you. That difficulty, that perseverance, is an opportunity to get stronger. This is what came to mind when me and Petty Officer Dorman thought of you young men and women. And some of you are kind of old. Your loved ones should be proud of you. I know I am. I know Petty Officer Dorman is. You inspired me and Petty Officer Dorman throughout the time that we got the privilege of being called your section leading petty officers. It's an amazing job. It's like being a parent, right? But this is just but one step in the amazing path you chose to undertake in the most academically challenging military institution in the entire planet. But do not falter. You will continue to learn and grow as the amazing sailors and leaders I know you to be. We will be there with you every step of the way, some form of us. I would like to leave you guys with a quote from Rick Warren. He's a pastor. Remember how far you've come, not just how far you have to go. You are not where you want to be, but neither are where you used to be. Now presenting Class 2318 Alpha.
Look, face.
Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Victoria Abrajo. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Jeremy Newton. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Andrew Rawls. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Josiah Allen. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Hayden Roberts. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Timothy Carrera. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Cameron McGregor. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Joseph Reza. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Charlie Sheldon. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Alexander Acosta. And now the class leader, Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Justin Press. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, John Bullwine. Now the Master at Arms, Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Alexander Turner. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Jacob Palmer. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Jesse Capanos. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Jorge Linares. The following sailors are graduating with distinction. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Taylor McGauley. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Parker Strong. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Charles Spoor. Now the assistant class leader, Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Isabella Budele. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Connor Soloway. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Logan Wetzel. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Johnny Morrow. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Sydney Leaf. The following sailors are graduating with honors. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Rafael Lente. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Nikolai Schramm. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Colin Robles. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Kyle Hoopermole. Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Angel Otorveros.
now my pleasure to introduce the section leading petty officer for Electrician's Mate Class 2305 Mike. Electrician's Mate First Class, Submarines Qualified, Caleb Stewart.
Thank you, Petty Officer Wagner. Good morning, Commander, Chaplain, staff, and guests, and of course, graduates. Thank you to all the families and friends of these graduates who are in attendance. These sailors have reached a milestone that has required determination and persistence, but also the support of loved ones. And for that, I thank each and every one of you and congratulate you on this achievement as well. Almost 8 weeks ago to the day, I got the opportunity to relieve Chief Michael Brannon as the section leading petty officer of Class 2305 Mike. Unlike most SLPOs, I got the benefit of being familiar with the class before I started the position. I was one of their instructors, just like the line of impressive sailors who stand at the back of this auditorium. I taught the basic electricity and electronics course, which is taking towards the beginning of their time here in A School. The 5 weeks of time spent in the classroom was enjoyable for me and hopefully for them as well. For the family members who might be unaware, the duties of the instructor and SLPO are different, but they both have the goal of positively impacting and training good sailors. As an instructor, you get to spend the days introducing the sailors to rate-specific theory that becomes the building blocks to the knowledge that support the sailors' careers in the Navy and often into professional careers whenever they leave. You're able to creatively tie in the fleet knowledge that you have to galvanize their interest and encourage them to want to achieve academic success. As an SLPO, you get to make sure they clean their rooms. You also get to make sure that they're going to sleep at a decent time, and also make sure that they eat when they're supposed to eat. Hopefully they're eating then a balanced meal. There's of course more involved in this position, but it's vital because it imparts not only the military standards, but also some life experience. This instills the standard of performance and professionalism that is required for future sailors. I am extremely proud to have had the opportunity to instill both the technical understanding and professional behaviors that contribute to the Navy's newest nuclear electrician's mates. But this was not just a one-way street. You have all taught me lessons as well. You brought a daily motivation that was inspiring even when some days were difficult. I also appreciated seeing the relationships that you built together. There were many examples in the classroom of you taking care of one another and displaying that team-like attitude that is necessary and that I encourage you to continue after A School. What I want you to remember going forward is to find times to enjoy what is going on around you. Take advantage of these opportunities when they arrive. But also be aware of the times when you are being counted upon to be the military professionals that you are. Take care of yourself, take care of the job, and take care of those around you. Now presenting Class 2305 Mike.
Left face.
Electrician's Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Colton Epley. Electrician's Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Cameron Ball. Electrician's Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Xander Bunker. Electrician's Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Logan Camacho. Electrician's Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Bryce Carmen. Electrician's Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, James Chapman. Electrician's Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Seth Dickelman. Electrician's Mate Nuclear, 3rd Class, Harley Donahue. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, the Assistant Class Leader, Jamari Gift. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Benjamin Grover. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Layla Hill. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Michael Iskander. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Ian Hino. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Jake Kozerski. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Landon Langridge. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Aaron Lawler. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Kian Martinez. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Dylan May. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Dylan Miller. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Bradley Moore. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Dylan Solier. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Asher Valderrama. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Michael Bernard. The following sailors are graduating with distinction. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Nico Casiano. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Apollo Gibbons. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Robert Mantell. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Caleb McClellan. Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Jacob Swartz. The class leader, Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Chloe Toomson. The Master at Arms, Electricians Mate Nuclear, 3rd class, Hunter Fioretto.
Each of these sailors has exerted a great deal of personal drive, overcame obstacles, and made individual sacrifices to make it here. Still, there are those that, by the manner in which they have completed this training, have inspired others. What sets these sailors, aside from their peers, is the consistency in their efforts, their refusal to quit, and the examples they set. They demonstrate the qualities most treasured in the Navy, those of honor, courage, and commitment. These sailors are the recipient of the Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award. Today's recipients are, when I call your name, please stand and remain standing. Machinist Mate, 3rd class, Taylor Macaulay. And Electrician's Mate, 3rd class, Chloe Toomson. Awardees, front and center. The Personal Excellence Award will be presented by Commander Bryant and Senior Chief Cameron Winders. Military personnel, attention to honors. From Commanding Officer, Naval Nuclear Power Training Command 2, Machinist Mate 3rd Class, Taylor Macaulay, and Electrician Mate 3rd Class, Chloe Tombson. The Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award is awarded to the students in each class that have exhibited the greatest degree of professionalism. These students stand apart from peers by virtue of hard work, personal dedication, and a demonstrated desire to succeed. Your impressive dedication to duty, exceptional academic efforts, and perseverance in the face of adversity have made you an outstanding example and warrants your selection today as a recipient of the Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award. Signed, S.J. McGinnis, Captain, United States Navy. Please be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Director of Nuclear Field A School's Mechanical Department, Commander Bryant.
Let them get to their seats. A lot of the things we do here on Fridays during graduation are rehearsed and well-refined oiled machine, but this last part, this award that they just received, they do not know that it's happening, so it's kind of a shock to them. It's good for us to see it. So anyways, hey, welcome to Charleston. Appreciate everyone that was able to get here. The weather looks like it might be decent, so hopefully you have an opportunity to see some sights, do some things here in Charleston in your time here, as well as visit with your graduates. So Fridays here at Nuclear Field A School are always special for us as a staff because we are always graduating a class of brand new nuclear trained machinist mates, electricians mates, and electronic technicians. So it's always special for us as we watch people get promoted to third class petty officer and seeing people start the first or accomplish the first leg of the first leg of the training to become nuclear operators. First, I'd like to thank the friends and family that are here in person or those that are being able to watch online. Thank you to you for the support you've been able to give the sailors so far. Also, thank you in advance for the support that you'll give for them going forward through this pipeline and eventually to the fleet. For those of us that have served, it means a lot more than you know. And also congratulations, because not only is this a culmination of their efforts and their abilities to have gotten where they are, but it is also a culmination and reflection upon what you invested in them as well. So thank you so much for what you were able to do. Next to the staff that is standing in the back of the room and are on the stage with me, I want to make sure that great job, very proud of the opportunities that we were afforded to give, make sure we realize the importance of what we've been able to do, and that this is not just a celebration of the students graduating, it is also our efforts and our abilities that we're celebrating as well. Last but definitely not least, congratulations graduates. Commitment in the face of adversity, perseverance, overcoming difficult situations, often referred to as grit. Grit shown here to get to this point will do you well, and it will also do you well going forward. Remember what we discussed about mental toughness and apply those lessons now, in the future next door, down the street at Prototype, and in the fleet. When you find yourself in challenging situations and you're not sure quite what to do, adhering to the values and principles that we've tried to talk about and discuss here at A School will get you on the correct path and help you make those right decisions. In conclusion, we're proud of your accomplishments, and we look forward to tracking your progress through the rest of the pipeline and out into the fleet. Thank you.
Please rise for our benediction.
Let us pray. Gracious God, we ask for your blessings on this graduating class. Thank you for the new insights and knowledge they have gained. Grant each graduate wisdom to apply themselves to the challenges that lie ahead. May they rise to every occasion to lead with honor and professionalism. As we close here today, I ask that you bless all those here in attendance. Bless this command, our Navy, and this great nation. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Mr.
concludes today's graduation ceremony. Graduates, congratulations and well done. Military personnel, carry on.